Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have the way she's smiling more than me. This is not.
I know, right?
It's not okay.
He's trying to keep a smile.
This is my channel. Don't smile more than me. Okay, you can smile. So I have a guest with me, Mrs. Yemi. No, introduce yourself. I'm not going to introduce.
This is unfair. I'm the visitor to your channel. It's PY here again.
So yeah, today we decided to do a collab. We are going to do two different ones anyway. So this is going to be on my channel, and then we'll do another one that will be on her channel. So definitely you guys need to check it.
So first thing we talked about was peer pressure and having to deal with that when we're younger and wanting to, feel among and feel
Fit in.
yeah, fit in with the crowd.
Yeah.
Funny enough, when I was in high school, I had my hair all cut down very low. And for me, people in my class were actually making their hair. And there's one girl in my class that was like the sexiest. All the guys in the school wanted her because she had long hair and she knew how to style it and everything. So for a long time, I was always begging my mom, please let me do my hair, please let me do my hair, because I felt like I was actually the only one in my class that didn't have my hair done.
Okay.
So for a long time, I felt so bad, like I wanted to fit in. So I had to do other things to be noticed, because I didn't have hair to be noticed. So it was quite funny, but if I was to tell my younger self, I would say, don't worry about it. It really doesn't matter. With time, people would notice you for your talent and for your gift and what you bring to the table. So you don't need to try to fit in. I love the song by Lekre called Outsiders, and it means that, sometimes it's good to be an outsider.
Oh yeah, I love
people will fit into
your own world. Yeah, that's true.
What about you?
Like when I was actually young, I was trying to fit in everywhere, like with boys, with girls, with children, with parents. I wanted to be everyone. Like I don't know, I was just that stupid. I don't think I was that stupid. Okay, because the thing with me, when people see me since I was like a child, like I look older than myself. Like I don't really make like my age. If I tell people, oh, this is my age, they'll just be like, you're lying, you're joking. Since I was like, I grew up, I think, really fast with breast, ass, and everything. So, and I was always the youngest in all my classes. So I felt like, I don't know, this is no way I belong. I should be with like, all these other people that were like him. I don't know, like if I was in primary school, people that were in high school, I wanted to do what they were doing. And because I'm the only child, so I didn't really grow up with people in the house. So sometimes when my other cousin would come, I'll tell her, can we go out together? Can we, like, I want to go with your friends.
You grew up faster.
Yeah, I actually did, like, grow up faster. That's why, I don't know, a lot of stuff, like my mom thinks I'm just too mature for things. Like she just be like, sometimes when I talk to my mom, she just be like, can you just keep quiet now? I'm the mother here, okay? Like I will tell her this is not right, you should not, like, how can you even think that you can? She just be like, I'm still your mother, like there's still a big gap between us. So I feel like there's really no point, like, of trying to like grow up more than you are. Like just stay where you are, be yourself.
Enjoy the moment.
Enjoy actually I didn't play when I was younger. So that's why sometimes when I see people playing, I'm just like, what are you guys doing? And I can't stand children playing like next to me. I'll just be like, can you? I actually can't. I love children, but the moment they start making noise, that's a problem for me. I actually did not play.
I can't wait to see your kids.
That's what everybody tells me. Even my mom. She's always like, I will see. My mom, when I go home and I don't know, maybe my aunties, they will bring their children at home in our house. My mom would just be like, don't leave your children with Stephanie, because she will just start beating them for no reason. The moment you cry, that's the moment you make noise. That's okay.
Before we push away all the suitors right now, people who want.
No, I'm actually the sweetest auntie ever. Like I'm actually very sweet. But the moment you start playing, if I tell you, leave the place, you better leave before I get angry. So I think, I don't know, I actually did not play.
So you'd have told your younger self to enjoy the moment.
Enjoy the moment,
and don't worry about it.
Do things that you're supposed to do. Don't worry about the rest. Yeah.
Alright, what about boys? Did you have issues with boys?
Boys, when I was younger.
I think in an African home, you're not even supposed to talk about boys.
Yeah,
So, you're not even supposed to talk.
I'm not even supposed to
You
bring
know
up.
what I remember? I remember when I was younger, some guy wrote me a love letter and dropped it in my house, and my dad read it. Oh my god! My mom beat me. The first thing she beat me, she said, "You're the one attracting me."
Attracting the boy. Why would you come here with the letter?
And the moment she heard that he called the house, how did he get the number? That means you people have been tracked. Oh my god! So boys were not like. Mom always told me like, don't even try to date until you're in university.
Yeah.
So boys were not really, but really back to what we were saying about fitting in, because there was that need to, you know, everyone was being asked out,
yeah.
and you were just there, and everybody called me. I was in the friend zone. In secondary school, I was like the friend zone. Every guy just saw me as a friend.
As a good friend.
And plus the fact that I always felt maybe because I was on low cut, I looked like one of
So
them.
you're just looking like them.
So I always worried, but I always felt bad, and you know, I had a big crush then, and the crush never noticed me, so I felt bad again. I was like, no one cared. My crush was after the other girl. But funny enough, now we do talk, and he told me that he felt I was not interested in nobody.
Oh yeah.
So you see, like, I grew up thinking, oh, nobody wanted me, but actually people actually were
Of
like,
course.
but I gave them the vibe of, let's just be friends and
let's
stuff.
just be cool.
But I felt really bad. Every night I'll go into my room and be singing love songs to myself. Because I was trying to feel the boy. But it was fun. What about you? Anything with boys?
I actually didn't have like issues with, well, I don't know. I think my first, I don't know if I can call that boyfriend, was like in primary. I think I was like 5 or 6.
Go!
I had boyfriends. They knew in the house. Like every time they used to tell me,
I choose to.
This is your boyfriend. This is your boyfriend. I don't know. At some point I thought it was like jokes, but you know, I think he was my boyfriend because I used to call their house every time.
At
He would
5
call
years
our
old?
house. Yes, we were that cool. But now we still talk, like, and we still remember, funny enough, like, oh, like...
We went on dates.
I
and
liked
you.
you.
Were drinking tea.
I liked you, and you liked me too. We were cool and everything. But, being rejected, I think maybe boys... Yeah, I had a crush on one boy when I think I was 12. For probably 2 years. I didn't want to let it go. And I, at some point... Because me, I'm just straight. Like, if I like you, I'll tell you, yo, what should we do about it? I like you. And I told him. And no, that's not going to happen.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Yes,
Praise
amen
God.
for that. I'm going to kneel down for him. I can't. Sorry. So, I told him that, you know, and we're in the same class. Like, I like you. And he liked my friend.
Oh, snap.
Well, okay. Okay. I kept quiet.
So
like,
you felt bad.
I actually felt really, I don't know. But I was still talking to him. I was always like, I would
trying
come
to make him
school,
notice you.
I would bring my food. I would say, come, let's eat together.
He trying to be noticed.
Like, I just wanted his attention and everything. So, and at some point I had to lie that I have a boyfriend when I didn't even have a boyfriend, so that he would know that, you know, he'd be jealous. But it's still nothing. But funny how 2 years ago, I don't know, he had been talking to me, like, I'm just like, I'm not interested. Like,
oh, so now you're the one.
Yeah, I'm just like, nah, can we just be real friends, like, cool? So
I think telling our teenage self would be boys will always come and go.
Yeah,
but the one that's meant for you is gonna, you know, stick around.
Of course.
For a long run. That's good. Did you ever worry about the future when you were younger?
Yeah, and I still do.
Well, but if you were to compare then, all the things you thought about doing and now, would you say that, you know, you worried too much then?
Yeah, I actually did worry too much. Yeah, because sometimes I used to like sit back and just be like, what if, maybe. I didn't know that, you know, there are things you shouldn't really worry about. You should just pray and leave it into
That's right.
God's hands.
Mm-hmm.
He'll do everything. Something you just be like, man, this is not going to happen. Like, how? Like, it's not even. You think that there is no way that it's going to happen. But the moment you actually kneel down and say, God, I can't. It's going to happen, and you just be like, wow. Like, there are things you really shouldn't worry about. I actually used to worry a lot. Like, why? And maybe, what if I don't manage to do this? What if I don't pass? What if
So
I
the
don't...
fear of failure, yeah.
Yeah, like all this stuff. It's actually nothing. There's nothing in this life you actually need to like worry to the point of stressing. I used to stress, like I would stress and lose weight. My mom would just be like, what is happening to you? And I'm just like, I'm stressed. Like, you're too young to actually be stressed about life. Like, you have not experienced everything yet, like, but you're already stressing out. Like, there's nothing, like, there's no point of actually being worried.
Nothing
about
I'll tell myself would be their faces.
Mm-hmm.
Every face you get to, there's another face.
Yeah.
So if you keep worrying about every face, you waste time worrying.
Yeah, instead
of actually moving forward,
Yeah.
because worry doesn't take you to the next place. It only keeps you in that place.
In that place, that's true.
So one thing I would learn, growing up, they used to say, try your best and leave the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So I see that do your best, leave the rest for God. Because God is the beginning and the end. He knows everything. So He's going to help you every step of the way. So don't really worry about it. I think now we're in the phase where we're worried about getting married, having children.
Yeah.
When you get into that marriage, now you start worrying about another thing. You get that dream job, you start worrying about the next level you want to go. So there will always be a next phase. So worrying about it too much it's just stress on its own. So it's not really it's not really something to worry about. Insecurities. Did you have any insecurities when you were?
Yes.
What was your insecurity?
That I was ugly.
Oh, I thought I had big boobs. Mine was my boobs.
That big boobs thing was even, for me, it was actually okay. Like,
no, I look like a pea.
Oh. When you like tiny.
I don't want to use the word, but what Wendy looks like.
Oh, okay.
That was the way I looked.
Oh,
I didn't have no ass, so it was more like a pea. So I felt really bad.
Actually, to me, I was ugly like this. I don't know.
I think everybody still feels ugly till today.
Yeah, obviously, but
if you were to look at the concept of being ugly, everybody feels ugly at one point in time. And sometimes you could just wake up in the morning. Yesterday you were like, "Damn girl, you look beautiful." The next day you're like, "You look fat." And then you meet someone that says, "Ah, you are big," and you're like, "I thought I was losing weight."
Like, can you help me?
Well, my insecurity was my boobs for sure. I really felt some type of way because when they take pictures from the side, that's the first thing I look out for, the proportion.
Oh.
So there was one day we were having the camp and I was preaching and it was a wonderful message. People got blessed. Guess what spoiled my day when I saw the picture?
Really?
That was what just made me feel bad. I was like, this is what I look like.
This is what people have been looking at since.
But I've come to accept it and I've come to love it anyway.
Yeah.
And I used to tell my friends then that if one day I say I'm traveling to a very beautiful place and I come back and you see that I've changed in the inferior, don't ask questions, just know, that I've pumped out some fat from somewhere and put it somewhere else. Because I always just felt the proportion was not right, so I always felt insecure about that. So yours was just
ugly.
So what would you tell your teenage self now?
Love yourself. I've never been ugly. Like, I'm not ugly, I'm sorry. There's, I don't think there's ugly. You can't be ugly to the point of actually, I used to hate myself, like, I'm ugly. Because I had, acne back then.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So in all that, like, I think my puberty, everything just came out like, can I just die now? Like, I'm ugly.
Really? You really felt that bad?
Yeah, acne will not come. And most people in my class, all girls, they didn't have it. So it's like, why me? Why? I don't know. I felt that way. But what was the point? I still had, people who actually loved me, who were still hanging out with me. I thought that maybe because I was ugly, I would never date
So
boys.
I think you also try to make your personality out there, so it covers up for the feeling of
feeling like being,
I do understand that, because for a long time I was doing that. I was trying to be the, the people loved me because of personality. I wanted my personality to be the best.
on point, yeah.
And that made me even compromise in my ways as well.
Of course,
because I wasn't myself. So I was trying to put that persona out there so that people don't look so much.
You're forcing
physical,
like to be some
It's really not worth it. And the last thing we've been trying to argue on, we don't even know what we want to do as the fifth thing. So maybe I'll just think about fashion sense.
Yeah.
A little bit of fashion. So what was your fashion like in your teenage?
Everything. I've been a tomboy. I know, I think not being. I've tried to be a tomboy because I thought it was cool. Because I don't know, I saw some girls were actually tomboys. I thought it was actually very cool to be like that. But I tried to dress up and do all this stuff, but no, it wasn't me. So I changed.
You evolved.
Like, I did everything, man. Like, there's nothing I've not done. I did everything, but I don't know. Then I started dressing up normally like a girl should actually dress.
I didn't really know much about fashion growing up because we grew up in a church where it's long skirts.
Oh yeah.
That's it. We didn't even wear trousers. And if you see the pictures, big shirts. It was the bigger the better. So my first fashion style when I went into uni, and I only had one jeans. My mommy only allowed me to have one jeans, and it was because it was cold.
Yeah.
She was like, you wear it when it's cold.
When it's cold.
For me, I rocked that jeans because I just felt like I looked better with those jeans. If you saw my skirt, oh my days. So I didn't really know much about fashion. I'm still learning about fashion actually. I didn't know much until my final year of uni.
Oh.
That was when I actually knew what was right and
What was wrong.
I mean, if I look at the pictures of my oh no. He wasn't anything.
No.
So it was just I'll just say that don't worry about it. I think fashion evolves on its own.
Yeah.
1 minute this is what's hot, the trend now.
Yeah.
The next minute is something else. So there will always be trends. So I'll tell my teenage self, don't even worry about fashion. Just enjoy it. Whatever rocks your boat, that's fine. It's part of the memory. It's part of what makes you you. So yeah.
We appreciate if you actually took time to watch everything till the end. So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And you can actually comment and tell us, the things that you actually tell your teenage self. And yeah, and don't forget to subscribe to Yemi too.
This world, that tummy must not show. It must look sexy.
Yeah, but we decided for my channel we are doing what are we doing?
And you just gonna forget.